Hi and welcome to Let's Talk eBay. My name is Rich Pasini. Today is March 10th, 2021. Thank you for tuning in. I just want to start by saying thank you to all the new subscribers who recently subscribed to my channel. It's greatly appreciated. Hope you like the content and you come back for more. Today, I want to just go over the Pokemon craze, right? People are looking for those Pokemons, and it seems like McDonald's has got, let me just fix this camera. It seems like McDonald's has got their hands full because people are looking for these Pokemon cards, I believe. And I got a couple windows opened up, and we're going to go to eBay in a little bit and look around. Before I go there, folks, I want to ask you guys one question. Well, maybe you could help me out, all right? Well, first of all, this is my list. You're probably wondering what this is. This is a list. This is a purge list. Some of the stuff I'm going to be getting rid of, but I want to just give you a little, just fill you on a little something really quick. Right now, this is my store, right here. Let me get this over. This is my store, Shop RJ Pasini for great deals. I know you're probably saying, oh, he's looking for a segue. But honestly, what I just did the other day, I did a sale, right, for 5% off on the items. And just to give you guys a little heads up, I'm going to be doing a 10% off. So some of the things that are really low price are going to be really low price, you know what I'm saying? I want to unload this stuff, folks. I really do. I know a lot of you guys out there who are sellers on eBay saying the same thing. Yeah, you and a million other people want to sell you stuff too. I understand. But, you know, this is me I'm talking about right now. So I know you guys want to do the same thing, and I understand. But I'm just throwing it out there really quick. The other thing I want to ask you guys is, before I get started into this here, could you do me a favor? I did a video the other day about growing my YouTube channel, and in the video I talked about how I lost a subscriber. With my YouTube channel, folks, I will gain a subscriber. Sometimes I gain 2 subscribers, I lose 1. Sometimes I get 2 subscribers, and it goes back and forth, all right? I might get 2 and lose 1. I might lose 2 and then get 1, whatever. I don't think there's not 1 month that went by where I didn't have somebody unsubscribing to my YouTube channel. Now, I understand people might say, well, it's because maybe the content you have is not something people are interested in. I understand that. I understand. But if you guys could do me a favor, I was looking at my popular videos yesterday because I was listening to this person who talks about how to grow your channel on YouTube, and the thing that the takeaway I got from it was to look at your popular videos, the videos that people looked for or were searching for, and the ones that had a lot of views on them. And I look back at the old videos I had, well, from 2016, 2017, around out there, and I noticed they were all demo and sneak peek videos. So I know it sounds like it's a no-brainer, but I would like to ask you guys, all honesty, for the new subscribers and even for the prior ones, could you just do me a favor? Maybe you could drop a comment below if you're not too busy. I really would appreciate it. It'd be a big help to me. Could you tell me why you subscribed to my channel? Was it due to the demo videos, sneak peek videos, or intro videos? Or was it because you came across the reselling news and a Let's Talk eBay segment, and that's why you've seen the content, and that's why you subscribed? If you guys could just, maybe if I got a few of you guys, just like, I'm not saying what I think I'm up to 912, and let me tell you something. I am so grateful to you guys. I really am. You don't know how much this means to me. My milestone is to try to hit 1,000 subscribers before the year is over. I know we're 3 months into the new year already, but man, the way the months fly, what are we talking, 9 months and we're back to the new year again, right? I mean, think about it, right? I mean, how time flies. Think about it. I mean, it's true. I mean, time goes like that. So it would be a big help to me if you guys could just reach out to me and say, hey, Rich, I subscribe to your channel because I like your demo videos. That's how I end up subscribing to your channel, because of demo videos. Or I like the reseller news and a Let's Talk eBay segment, stuff like that there. Maybe you could, just let me know. Just give me a heads up, because, I lose subscribers, and I know it's a hard, look, growing a channel, a YouTube channel on YouTube is hard. Like a lot of people say, it's not a sprint, it's a marathon. And it is. It's a lot of hard work. People get burnt out. I was doing a video. That video, matter of fact, if you watched it the other day, the one where it says growing YouTube channel, I didn't go to sleep till 2:30 in the morning to make sure that video was up and running. Okay? Seriously. I'm trying to do the best I can. I think I put out decent content, good, clean content. I don't know, I don't really get too much comments on the videos I put out. I mean, I shouldn't say, well, not so much on the reseller news and the Let's Talk eBay. I do get comments, however, on my older videos, and they usually the demo videos. So I know people say, well, there you have it, do more demo videos. But because I have a little mixture, a little diversity within my YouTube channel, because I do the reseller news, the Let's Talk eBay, and I do demo and sneak peek videos and intro videos, I just want to know, I just want to get just a roundabout ballpark figure, how many people subscribe to my YouTube channel because of that, I know I've done other videos in the past. I did some do-it-yourselves. I did even some basic cooking videos, nothing really much to write home about. But and I do, I did some photography videos and stuff like that. I mean, folks, to be honest with you, all upfront and honest, after 1,000 videos, I don't know. I don't remember what I did. I mean, seriously, I'm not trying to be funny. I mean, today, having over 1,000 videos is not really, well, to some people, maybe a lot. To me, it's not. I mean, I've been on one YouTuber who's got 14,000 videos. I don't think I'd see that in my lifetime. 14,000. I mean, if it happens, it happens. But I don't see it happening. But anyway, if you could just drop a link below and just not a link, comment below, a comment below, and just say, hey, Rich, I subscribe to your channel because I like I like this, the reseller news, Let's Talk eBay, or I like the demo videos, the sneak peek videos, intro videos. I do want to keep this channel an open forum. No kidding aside, I do. I would like to discuss other things, but at the same time, I don't want to have you guys run away either, unsubscribe and say, nah, I subscribe to the demo videos. I don't want to see anything about Let's Talk eBay or reseller news. Let's get a swig of water. That's what happens when you talk too much. Anyway, so that's what I want to find out. That'll be a big help. And you know something? If a lot of YouTube creators did that there, to come right out, you probably don't get too many YouTube creators doing it, to be honest with you, coming right out and saying something like this here. I don't know. Maybe they do. I don't know. I'm just talking to myself right now. The ones I follow, I don't see anybody talking about that there. What I'm saying to you guys, I don't hear them talking about it. Maybe they feel funny. Maybe it might throw them off or whatever. Leave a bad taste in a potential subscriber's mind. Like, oh, this guy's asking why we subscribe and unsubscribe. Who knows? But that would be a big help. All right. The other thing is, in regards to demo videos, as you can see here, I got my window open over here, my store, and it's got, these are the items I have listed here. After I do the video, not right now, but after I do the video, it might take a little time for it to update. I'm going to drop everything. I'm going to do a 10% thing, kind of being daring because some of the stuff is so cheap as it is. But, folks, once that stuff is gone, it's gone, really. I mean, like the girls' clothing and stuff like that, the boots, the shoes, the dresses, whatever's up there that pertains to women. That there is all for my daughters, okay? They gave it to me. It's not store-bought, well, it was store-bought at one point. It's not thrift store-bought, is what I'm trying to tell you. Everything's all washed and cleaned and everything, right? So that stuff there is, that's in here. That's in-house. That's not from the thrift store. I'm not saying anything bad, like people say, so what are you trying to say? Buying clothes from a thrift store is bad? Not at all. Not at all. I just want people to know that's the stuff I have there. And, I'm just being upfront and honest with you guys. But once that stuff is gone, I don't think I'm going to be selling any more girls' clothing, okay? Unless it's brand names. But I really want to change up the inventory I have. I want to get more involved with electronics. You know what I'm saying? So we're going to see how this goes. But I'm going to be dropping, like I said, I'm going to go into the system afterwards, later on today. And I'm going to, like I said again, I'm going to, what do you call it there? Drop it down another, offer 10% discount. So for those of you out there who see my video, if you see anything you like, I'm not putting best offer. I'm not going to put the best offer with the discounts because that's crazy. That's like then you're really giving it away. People say this guy's offering 10% and now he's offering best offer. No, I'm not going to do that. It's either one or the other. I'm going to give it a shot and see how it goes. I'll leave it up there for a while and we'll see where it goes, But the thing I want to talk about before we get into the Pokemon story, on electronics, okay, for those of you out there who look at my old videos and, you like the demo videos, but some people may say, well, if it's a Sony Digital Dream Machine digital clock radio, they might ask how do you set the timer on it, or if it's a printer, how do you install a print cartridge or whatever. Sometimes I get comments on those videos, not so much on reselling news or Let's Talk eBay. So this is what I'm trying to differentiate. That's why I'm asking if you could help me out with that. But anyway, with that aside, I print out what you see here, folks. These are manuals I print out. Okay, some are user guides, some are one pages, some are a couple pages. Now this one here, I got when I bought a Keurig. This one came with one of the Keurigs. Now I'm not going to get rid of this one. I'm going to keep this as a master sheet, and I don't know if I'm going to print all of it because it's quite a lot of pages here, 15 pages, whatever. Well, actually, it's more than that. Let's see. It's, well, if you count in this one here, it's 17, 18, 19 pages. This is 19 pages for the Keurig. This was taped when I went to the thrift store. This was taped in the bag to a Keurig. So I'm going to hold on to this as a master copy because I do sell Keurigs. Now, you're probably saying, well, in my listings, I only have a 2-pager. Yes, the 2-pager is to help the person, what do you call it there, just how to set it up. I might have it over here, I don't know. Let me see if I do have it here. I should have it here. Okay. I mean, you know, seriously, folks, we're all kidding aside. I've been printing these things out with the intentions of mailing there. I don't know how that got in there. With the intentions of helping people out. Some people may say, you know, why even bother? You know, how do you know if the buyers? How do you know if the buyers are going to keep the things? I don't know, but I put it out there. So if I can find it now. Oh, here we go. All right. I keep them in a plastic sheet here, the sheathing, see? All right, so yeah, when you get the Keurigs from me, if you buy them, I think I only have 2 Keurigs right now on there. I think they're either K10 or B31 models, I'm not sure. When you buy those from me, all right, because I know people ask. I know some people have been asking. I just got a comment before about the Microsoft mouse, all right? They ask about it. They inquire about it. How do you set this? How do you do that? Whatever. And, you know, I want to reach out to these people and help them out the best I can. So when you buy the Keurig coffee maker, this is what you're going to be getting from me, folks. 2 sheets. This is what you're going to get, okay? Not going to get the booklet. You're not going to get this thing, the 18, 19-page thing. That I'm not going to say. You might say, well, why would you have a Keurig user guide with the regular full amount, you know, with all those pages, as opposed to these? Because, folks, the people I had on, well, I should say people. One customer I had I sold a Keurig coffee maker to. It was either the B31 or the K10 model. They're both to me, both the same. Anyway, they messaged me, how do you operate this thing? Now, I'm not making fun of anybody because I'll be honest with you, it could happen to me too. I didn't know how to work it. I'll be upfront and honest, and I sold quite well. In the beginning, I didn't know how to use it, but now, I mean, I sold so many of them, it's, I could do it with my eyes shut. It's nothing to it, really, you know. But there was a buyer that after they made the purchase from me, they contacted me and said, how do you work this thing? So I told them, I said, go directly to, I did a YouTube video on it, on just a demo video, how to set it up or whatever. It's cut and dry. It really is. It's all cut and dry. And I also said, if you go there, I'll give you the URL where you could actually look at the manual. You could print it out if you want. Okay, there were more pages than this, I believe. I think there were more pages than this. Well, this is 1 or 2. Okay. But yeah, but I think when you go to the site, I think it's manualslib.com, whatever. That's the one I like to get my lib. I like to get my, what do you call it there? All my user guides and manuals from them. I love them. So anyway, long story short, she did that there. I gave her the direction. I gave her the URL to, for the how to set it up, and I also gave her the link to my video which shows you how to set it up, actually see it in a video format. So yeah, but anyway, what I'm trying to say is, with the people who contact me now with that there, I reference them to, or I should say reference, I refer them to the sites where they could see the actual manual or whatever. Now I'm selling, I thought this here sold, this here, in case you see, it's the Uniden. This here has been tested, it works, okay? I printed out this here for the people. I leave it in here too, and this is when they get it, whoever gets it is going to get this here. This here is, I didn't even staple it. I think it's what, I don't know, maybe 10, 15 pages, something like that. Anyway, they're going to be getting this with it, a booklet, okay? And I wasn't sure. I could have sworn I sold this, but I went into the store facility. I said, let me go check. I said, because if it was sold already and eBay relisted as even if it was a sold item, I have to remove it, because if I cancel it out, I'm going to get a strike on my account. So yeah, anyway, if you get it, this is what it's going to come in, this plastic paper here, this cellophane wrap here. This is how I like to give it to my buyers. Yes, this, and by the way, if you want to look at this unit right now, I'm going to take you there. All right, I'll show you really quick. Where is it here? Oh, brother. I don't have that many items, too, listed, to be honest. I think I only have 151 items listed. So let's see what page it's on. Page. And I only got 4 pages worth of items here. Some items are brand new, you know, just to let you know. Oh, here it is, right here. Let's click it on, just in case you're interested. All right. Okay, here is the listing. Let's click it on here. I'll make it bigger if I can. There we go. That's it for this here. Okay, this is what you're going to be getting with it. Now, I think I took a picture of the manual itself. I had to update this here. Okay, yeah, this is what you're going to be getting. Works pretty cool, too. I have to honestly say, it's pretty good. I have to honestly say, it works pretty good. Pretty clean, and here's the manual you're getting with it. Let me just say a real quick story about this here. A guy, I'm not going to tell you what he bid for, what he put the bid for, because then you guys are, you know, I know you're probably thinking, oh, you're not, no, I'm not greedy. I don't want to disclose that information. He put in a bid, and I accepted it. Okay? No, I didn't accept it. I'm sorry. I apologize. He put in an offer a little cheaper than what, $5 cheaper than what I want. I counter offered to him, and I waited for a while because you really can't. I think I did a video on that. There, you can't update a listing if it has a bid. If it has a what do you call it, an offer, it won't let you update. So I had to do this afterwards. It wouldn't even let me add the photo. So what I did is I printed this out, and I had to wait until the offer expired. Then I was able to go into the system and revise it with the manual. Okay, so that's a problem. I know people are saying, well, whose fault? That's mine. What I should have done is printed this out first and then do it. I was in a hurry that day, and I said, let me get this stuff up because I want to get stuff out of here. Now, another thing I want to show you really quick here is in regards to, let me go back over here. If I can get out of here again, back to the previous page. The Sony Dream Machine, I don't know if it's on this page. Let me see. Okay, I'm just looking really quick here, folks. We're going to get to the Pokemon story. I'm not going to keep you too much longer. Maybe it was on the first one. Let's try the third page. I don't know. I don't have that many to go. If it was thousands of items, I wouldn't be doing this to you guys. You'd probably be turning off video price. I'm not going to watch that. Yeah, scroll down for 1,000 items. I wouldn't do that anyway to these. Here it is, right here. C218. Is that what this is here? Yep. Okay. Now, again, with this unit here, if you buy this unit off of me, okay, this unit right here, what you see here, I include these here with it. Okay, you're going to get 2 pages. It's a 2-pager. Okay, 2 pages. But the only thing is with this one here, this stuff here just gives you a lot of information on it, like important safeguards, troubleshooting. But this is the one right here that you guys are going to be interested in because it tells you how to set the clock. Okay, this is probably the 2 sheets. This is more important. The other ones are troubleshooting too. Okay, I couldn't get the print any bigger. I know people are going to say, you got to be kidding. I'm sorry. I tried to make it bigger, but every time I expanded it was coming off the page, so I couldn't do that. Okay, so now you're probably saying, okay, so what are you getting at? No, the thing we're getting at is because quite a few people had messaged me in regards to asking questions about, what do you call it there? How do you set the clock, or how do you change the ink in a cartridge? Now on a printer. Now I don't have any printers right now to sell. I do have a CS thing. I don't know if I printed a book out for that. There might be a booklet for that. I think I printed out. Let's see. I see. This is another one for the another digital clock radio. I have another one. I think the ICF C120, which is a square one. If I can get to that there, let me see really quick here. So if you guys, what I'm trying to say, if you guys buy from me, you're going to get instructions on your electronic. This one here, you see right over here, this Sony Dream Machine, I could not get a catalog. I couldn't get a catalog. I couldn't get a user ID, a user guide for it. I couldn't get it for that one. Seriously, I couldn't get it for that. All right. I tried looking high and low. There was one where I could have gotten it from the company, but they want to charge you for the user guide, and I'm not going to pay for a user guide. So I know people might say, yeah, but if you're using it as a seller point, wouldn't that help? Yeah, but then I got to charge more. All right, it's right over here. That's the 113. I got a couple of these here. All right, this is the IC, yeah, I can see ICF C120. I don't know if I have that in here. Maybe I sold it already. I don't know. I might have sold it already. Let's see. Oh, I don't see it here. Maybe it's on page 2. If I can't find it, I'm just gonna jump to the other topic. Let's see. Maybe I sold it. I don't see it here. I don't see it here. It's the ICS C120. Unless I pass up. I don't, like I said, I'm not a high volume seller. I don't sell that much stuff. I would like to sell a lot. No, seriously, with all kidding aside, I was almost up to 400 listings at one point. Seriously. And before I got the store, this was a couple of years back, I had to get rid of all those items. I had to keep it down to like 50 because eBay was at the time giving you 50 free listings. And I went over it, and man, I was getting some charges. Holy smokes! My insertion fee bill, forget about it. It was, it was up there. Believe me, what I was giving eBay every month just to what do you call it there, to relist. Holy smokes! All right, I might have sold it one, but for the Panasonic, I'm going to show you something else here really quick here, and then we're going to go. I'm not going to keep going through all of these here because there's no really sense. But I just want to share this other one with you guys really quick here. The one I'm going to show you next was my personal one. If I can get to it, let's see if I can go back there. It's probably on page 1 or 2. Really good. It's a really good system. It's a good phone system. I bought it back in the day. I think it was like either $300 or $400 back then. I think it was in that price range. Right here. Stop here. My thing is still going. Okay, can we stop it? Yes. This here. Oh, wait a minute. This is not for that. Okay. Anyway, all right. This is for the other thing. I'm just going to show you this one here. This one here was my stuff here. If you're looking for a nice phone system, this is a Panasonic. This was mine personally. I bought it. The reason why I upgraded it because I didn't use I didn't need it. The handset and stuff like that. It works. The only thing I will say, if you are interested in this, the battery does not hold a charge. That's the original battery from when I bought it. Now, if you're asking about the year, I don't remember the year, but this is what you're getting with it. I got the original owner's manual with it and so on. I bought it brand new. Okay, does it have a little wear running? Yeah, a little light wear here and there, but nothing to write home about. Nothing bad about it. But that was my personal one. I still have it for sale. I'm looking at this one here because this is for the Panasonic, another Panasonic. But these are for the handsets, I believe. So once that set goes, then that's it. Well, you probably wonder what I'm looking at. Let me just go really quick here. I'm sorry, guys. I hope you don't mind. I hope you really don't mind it. We're gonna get to the other thing. I just want to show you the other set there. It's a pretty nice set too. It's all complete. I think it comes with the. Well, we'll get to it in a second. I think it comes with 2 extra handsets. I believe. And my computer is really slow, guys. I'm sorry about that. I really do apologize. If I could just show you that there, and then I definitely want to go to. I think this is it right here. Yep, this is it. Okay, and then this is it. This is the last one, I promise you. This one here. If I can get it to enlarge. This one here, I printed out the booklet for it here. Okay, so you see that there, guys? That's the booklet. This is the user guide that came with it. Operating instructions. Okay, I stapled it. You know what I like to do, folks? Too. I always like to put a little piece of tape at the end over here, so nobody pinches your finger. I always do that when I staple them here. It's a good gesture. You guys should do it too, because sometimes at the paper clip opens up, it might pinch you, so I put a little clear tape on it. But yeah, this system here is tested, works good. Now, I had the batteries all charged up. Of course, it's in a storage facility, so if anybody gets it, you have to give it a good charge. And lastly, on the battery operated ones, I don't know how long the battery is going to hold the charge. I'm just throwing that out there, so please don't get upset at me if you buy it and say, geez, the battery's on. I don't know. I didn't, I tested them out to make sure they work. And again, I can't, I'm not going to throw a number out there, and just say, oh yeah, it holds this much. It'll hold the charge for 10 hours, 20 hours. I can't say that, you know what I'm saying? But that's what I got going on with that. All right, let me just clean this up. And the other thing I want to say really quick, I'm looking at my purge list here. If a lot of this stuff don't sell, folks, a lot of stuff don't sell on eBay. A lot of stuff is going to be purged. A majority, not every single item, but a majority of it's going to be purged. Just to let you guys know, in case you're wondering. You might say, well, what are you going to be purging? I don't know. I got to go through this list. I printed out. It's about, I don't know how many pages long here. Actually, it's 13 pages. Yeah. So it's a lot of stuff is going to be purged. So no swig of water. And I just want to also share this. Lastly, thank you again for this here. 900 subscribers. Thank you. I mean, right now it's 912. Maybe after I do this video, I'll go back down to 911 again. That's what it was the last time. All right. Enough with that. Let's bump out of here. And I also want to share this other site with you. Just a couple of sites here really quick. And I got 2 eBay windows to open up. The big craze going on, folks, is the Pokemon McDonald's Happy Meal things. You know, why is it that when something small like that, where's my pen? My pen's already disappeared. Okay, whatever. I lost it. Why is it when something like this comes out, it drives people crazy? It's like, I gotta get it. I gotta have that thing. You know? Did you ever understand that? There, I don't understand with that. I mean, my daughters, when they were little, they had Pokemon cards. They probably had good ones too, because you're talking back in the '90s. And you know, we ended up selling them at garage sales for practically nothing. Now they, like I said, and now with this McDonald's, and this is current today. This is 2021. We're not talking back in the 90s and the 80s, whatever, when they first came out. This here is like, you know, this story came out February 2nd, 2021. Okay, and it goes on. Let gotta catch 'em all craze begin. Here, McDonald's. All right, this story is. Let me give you a URL. It's Eat This, Not That. Okay, so it's www.eatthis.com. Okay, and the story is, like I said, came out February 2nd, 2021. For those who are new, I do not read everything verbatim. That's why I give you URLs. I always tell you to go directly to the websites. For the simple reason is they have active hyperlinks in there, and in order to activate those hyperlinks, you got to go directly to the site. You can't do it on the video. You can't pause the video. You know, and I don't always scroll down to the bottom, so it's not like I could scroll to the bottom, you know, and then you'll say, oh, I'll just pause the video, read it. I'd rather you go directly to the site, okay, because they have active hyperlinks. Like you see, and that's another thing too, not to be funny for these people out there. When you see the arrow turn into a hand, that's an active hyperlink. See here? That's an active hyperlink, all right? And here, everything underscored with the 11 highlighter, like, you know, those are, you know, active hyperlinks. So let's read a little into it. It says McDonald's Happy Meals are getting healthy and possibly more expensive this year. Then they're also bringing back one of the biggest collectible toy crazes of the last 2 decades. Goes on to say, oh, here, a leak on Twitter revealed that McDonald's is likely partnering with the Pokemon to bring a line of cards and toys to Happy Meals in 2021. Now, watch people see the video, like, I gotta go and get that thing. I gotta go to McDonald's. You're too late, folks. There's a lot of people out there already got them. No, I'm serious. Well, I'm just saying there are people selling a lot of stuff. We're going to take you there. I'm going to show you how many actual people are selling. According to eBay, we're going to go on eBay site. So it goes on to say here, what did I leave off here? Yeah, well, I think I just what I picked up. It says, while this information is still unconfirmed by either company, the collaboration would make a lot of sense. McDonald's Happy Meals are already featured in a line of Pokemon toys in 2019. And this year marks the 25th anniversary of the beloved Pokemon franchise, which will bring favorite characters like Pikachu and Score Bunny back into the collective pop culture consciousness via numerous promotions related to the saddest restaurant closure in your state. Okay, they had them over here. Let's see if I can see that there. That story here. I got another window like this to open up. Maybe it might not be this one here. I don't know. I guess that's what they're selling. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe that's what they're selling. I don't know. Yeah, and that's the rest of it here is just little advertisements. Yeah, about this site. In case you wanted to know, I gave you URLs www.eatthis.com. Okay, we're going to bump out one more on that. This one here is from Yahoo Life, so let me give you the URL. It's www.yahoo.com, and you could just do a Google search on there, and all you would do is just type in this McDonald's item is selling for $500 on eBay. Now this is the store I'm thinking of. There's even one that's sold for a little more. Let's see. Here we go. Yeah. Let me read a little into this here. Okay. It says, if you were lucky enough to snag some of these collectible Pokemon cards that come as part of the latest McDonald's Happy Meals, you could be sitting on a pile of cash. I'm always the last one to find out these things, you know. If I didn't do the reseller news or Let's Talk eBay, I'd be lost. I don't know about you guys. I hope this information I put out helped you guys out at least. You know what I'm saying? Maybe it'll bring good luck to you guys, you know. I don't mind sharing this here. I really don't mind. Like, you know, a lot of people might say, why would you want to put that stuff on? You know, hey, look, that's what my YouTube channel is all about, folks. My YouTube channel is all about. That's what it's all about. Help, inspire, and share. I get free information on here. I post it out there to you guys, hoping you'll get a takeaway from it, and you become a better seller. So it goes on to say here, as soon as Pokemon collaboration was launched in February, professional collectors and scalpers descended on McDonald's restaurants to scoop them up, resulting in a shortage of the new toys just a day later. Then it goes on to say, soon the booster card packs or even individual cards started popping up for resale on eBay, and some have been sold for hundreds of dollars. Okay, and then it goes on to say here, because the toys have limited time. Excuse my grandfather clock. I didn't silence it. It goes on to say here, because the toys have a limited time run at McDonald's, Pokemon fanatics are willing to shell out some serious cash for toys that normally come free. Think about that. Think about this for 1 second. People are going to be going to McDonald's. They're going to buy them. You say, well, they're not exactly free because I had to pay for the meal. All right? Unless the guy says, yeah, just take it, which that's not going to happen. So either way, you're still paying for it. But basically, these people are going to get this thing, well, quote unquote, as they like to state, free, and they're going to put it up on eBay. And look at here. Let's read a little into this part here, and then we're going to go to I'm going to show you eBay really quick, that other website, and then we're going to close this video out. So it goes on. So I'm going to recap again where I left off. Because the toys have limited time run at McDonald's, Pokemon fanatics are willing to shell out some serious cash for the toys that normally come free with the Happy Meal. According to the reports, a single McDonald's Pikachu card recently sold, not me saying it, on eBay for $500. And then it goes on to say, while the entire case of these cards can be bought for over $1,000. Here it is. Here's the story. And you know, the reason why, it's another thing. I didn't give you the URL, did I? I think I did. Well, I'll give it to you anyway. It's www.yahoo.com. If you can't find it, just type in the title here, this McDonald's items, and just put Yahoo. You'll get it. That's the reason why. And this story came out March 9th, yesterday, 2021. This is yesterday's news. It's because I don't want you guys to think I'm just making these videos up just to, make videos, can draw this up in my head and tell you stuff that, I'm making up as I go along. It's nothing of the sort. It's further from the truth. The reason I give you the websites is because I'm backing up what I'm stating, okay, where it's coming from. It's coming from I'm reading it, but it's not actually from me, you know what I'm saying? So this is from other sites and stuff like that. So that's why when I give you guys the URLs, I don't have any affiliate links with them whatsoever. So when I tell you to go there, it's because they have active hyperlinks, like I said earlier, and you're going to need to go directly to sites to activate those hyperlinks, plain and simple. All right. So, yeah, and I went there and I clicked on I didn't get to that particular one that says over 500 on eBay, and the other one for $1,000 one. But I did click on Pokemon, all right, and this is what it came up. We're going to bump out of here, okay? You can read the rest of the story because we got one more window open up, but we're going to go to that first. Folks, let me refresh this here. I'm looking here right now. See where my mouse cursor is? It says 175,116. Okay, listings. I'm going to refresh to see if that changed. It was 175, 116. Here you go. 175, 938. It was 175, 116 or something like that. It went up. Okay? It'll go, and I'll probably keep going up to the more I keep refreshing the screen. 175,938. Let's refresh it again. The last 3 digits were 938. 944. They're going up. People are putting these things up left and right. Let's do one more refresh. Okay? So it's 175,944. Let's see what it is now. 958. It's going to hit that 170. It already hit it. It already hit it. 176,958. One more time. 958 is the last one. 945. Wait a minute. How did it go back down again? Am I seeing things? I know I'm not seeing things. That's odd, unless there are people buying them right away. But you're seeing it. You're seeing it, right? It said 176, 948, whatever, or whatever it was. All right. The only thing I can think of I know it sounds crazy. It's not me. It's their channel. This is YouTube's website. The only I can think of is either they ended or people are making purchases. Look at this here. Just for curiosity, look at this one here. This is the part I understand. These guys get these things. Look, if this seller sold 2,176 sold at $64.09, that is buku cash. That's buku cash. I mean, that's we're talking some serious cash here. Look at this here. $89.99 for this one here. Pokemon Shining Fates Elite Trainer Box factory sealed. $89. 1,061 sold. That's what they're posting up here on eBay. Look at the stuff they got here, folks. Look at this. 308 sold, 181 plus sold, 162 sold. Oh, brother. Too bad the kids ain't little. I don't go to buy Happy Meals, but what can I tell you? And here's the other one. Now, remember, this one has, all right, we're going to go back to that again. This has not 175, 943. Let's go to this other one, the last window here for eBay. And this one has 15,758. Let's refresh this and see if this got changed up a little. 14,000. Looks like that dropped too. Okay. Well, again, these items could be selling right away or the listings ended, you know what I'm saying? Because you're seeing it right there. I mean, I'm not making stuff up, you know, this is what it is. All right. Yeah, so here you go. We got some more here. $199. This thing here, this 2021 McDonald's Pokemon 2021 McDonald's Pokemon 25th anniversary card complete. They got 18 watches and they got a buy it now price for $199.99. Wow. You know, you're probably wondering why I'm sighing here, because I know when I go to the thrift store and I beat my other buddies there that do reselling, online reselling, I know I could just hear those guys. They're going to probably be sitting there running up and down those aisles, looking in the toy section, in the bags, because they have a lot of stuff in the bags, and these things are going to be, and then McDonald's, holy smokes. I got a McDonald's right down the block from me. But I'm not going to keep buying McDonald's Happy Meals to get the cards. It depends. But these, look, if you look at the cards here, like this one here, this is the McDonald's 2021 Pokemon. That's why, this is what I'm trying to tell you guys. When it comes to fads like this, when you hear these stories, oh, people went out buying this or buying that and stuff like that, and then you find out, you might say, hey, I got this McDonald's. Hey, look at this one right here. Look, right here, for $5. Buy it now. Free shipping. Right? Everybody thinks, like, you know, it's like the California gold rush. You know, when there's gold in the hills. Everybody running down there with picks and shovels and stuff like that, trying to, you know, go prospecting for gold. And, you know, and find out you have little nuggets or whatever. But the thing I try to say is, folks, with all kidding aside, you know, don't get too caught up in this stuff, because right now the word is out. Chances are getting in on that piece of the action. You guys may do good at it. I'll be honest with you. I'm not going to get involved with this here. I'm not. I don't. Unless somebody gives me something, and I don't even know. To be honest with you, I don't really know what considered good cards or not. This is why people have to do their own research. You got to do your own research. Look at the time. It's 4 p.m. already over here. Yeah, you got to do your own research and see what cards are the hot cards. Like, you know, like the one over here for $5. If I came across a card like that, what do you do? I got a Pokemon card and it's going to sell for hundreds of dollars. You know? So don't get caught up on fads. Really. I went through that once before. I told the story a long time ago in regards to what do you call it there? The Beauty and the Beast. It was a Black Diamond Beauty and the Beast VHS. Brand new seal. Guy who had 2 or 3 of them, he was selling it on eBay. And I heard it from eBay Radio. If I can get that clipping, I think I put it on one of my videos. I'd have to go through the archives to look at it. And what happened was, the story was Griff and Lee Mirabal, who had the eBay radio show, they used to do it Tuesdays and Thursdays. And they were talking about this here. And I'll never forget the story. I shared it once before with the person. And I'll never forget, when they came out, Lee Mirabal goes, Griff, I think it was either her or him, talked to one or the other who brought the story up. I think it was her, Lee Mirabal. She says, there is a VHS right now, a Beauty and the Beast, Black Diamond, Beauty and the Beast VHS, brand new seal from 1992, selling on eBay for $30,000. or sold for $30,000. Yeah, it was sold. So she goes, let me give you the item number. So she's giving Griff the item number, and I'm listening, or I'm jotting the item number down, and lo and behold, it's sold. You know, supposedly 2 sold. Okay, so and it was brand new. So when I heard that story, you know what if you know me, probably don't, most likely not. I powered off my computer. I drove straight down to the thrift store. He's got 2 locations. I went to the first one I always go to in Westbury. And I went there, and I remember the day before I heard the story, I remember where there were Beauty and the Beast VHSs there. Not wrapped, not brand new. And I had, I think, maybe 3 or 4. I picked out, I think it was either 2 or 3 of them, one of them. I picked out the best ones I could find. Paid for it, got it in my car, came home, snapped pictures of it, put one up on eBay for $1,500. I think the other one I put for $500. And then I'm starting to do my own research. I didn't even bother doing comps. I did the comps later on. And then I'm sitting there saying to myself, after I said, wait a minute, and I'm starting to look and see if anybody else had, I know what people are selling them. And then see them $9.99, $19.99, all different prices. I put mine, I think, for $9.99 at best offer. I sold both of them. I made a little profit because they're only like 75 cents each. I made a little profit, nothing to write home about. But I fell for it. Here I am thinking I'm going to make big bucks. Maybe if you put held out. It doesn't matter. There were thousands of people selling those items for ridiculous prices, $2,500, $17,000, $18,000. People were going crazy, and putting these ridiculous prices. Even myself. I'm ashamed of myself. I put it up there for $1,500, and then I took it all down. I took them both down. I said I put them both for $9.99. One sold I think for $7.99 or whatever, and the other one sold for $5, whatever it was. I got my money back. I didn't make much off it, but I said to myself, that's the first time, and that's the last time. No more fad buying. I call it fad buying because it is like a fad. Everybody don't you think when word got out? That's why everybody on eBay was selling those Beauty and the Beast tapes, VHSs, the Black Diamond edition. I had both. They were both Black Diamonds. Don't you think they're going to be selling those? Listen, folks, you could rest assured. I don't know if you go to McDonald's. I'm not going to go to McDonald's to prove a point. But if you guys go to McDonald's and you're getting Happy Meals and they're sold out, if you want to drop a comment below and say, hey, I remember hearing a story you're talking about. I went to McDonald's. They're completely sold out. They don't know when they're getting the next shipment in for the Happy Meals. Drop a comment below. Let me see what you say. And you know what? If you don't mind, if you want to, if you do go, and get Happy Meals like that, or those Pokemon cards, and you sell them, only if you want to, drop a comment below. Let's see how you made out with it. Did you do good with it? Was it good, bad, or indifferent, the experience? Did you make a lot of money? Did you make a little money? Did you take a loss? Well, most likely I can take a loss because you got it for free. Right? So, that's, I'm just putting it out there. All right, and last but not least, enough with the Pokemon stuff and eBay. This one here is from Comic Connect. Now, if you guys are into comics, you might want to check this site out. I talked about it before. I do not have any affiliate link with them. I get, like I said, I get email notifications and Google alerts. So if you guys want to check it out, be my guest. I do have comic books. I would say maybe between 500 and 1,000. I think the last time I looked, a lot. It's a lot of comic books. Let's put it that way. Some of the stuff like the Green Lantern, Batman, I have some, but I don't think they're going to be. They're not like pristine condition. They have grades on them, right? Like this one here, this Batman is a 9.0, 7.5, 6.0. The ones like that are graded like that usually fetch a decent dollar. Now, you're probably saying, geez, I'm looking at this here. I don't see anything worth so big bucks. This auction, these are live auctions. Maybe you may want to, and I don't know if you do retail arbitrage. For those who know what retail arbitrage is, people will go to eBay, Amazon, or they may haggle with the buyer. Let's say it's eBay. Let's say it's a guy like me. He's looking to sell a Keurig coffee maker, and he wants that particular model. It's a green, a blue, a yellow, whatever, and he wants a particular model. He might haggle with me and say, I'll give you want $29.95, $29.99, I'll give you $14.99. This way, he'll buy it, and maybe he'll tap an extra $10 or $15 on it. and now he'll resell it. That's retail arbitrage. People do that on eBay. I heard stories like that. Same thing with Amazon. So you may come across a situation like that. The same thing with retail arbitrage when you go to department stores. You go to, let's say you go to Walmart or Target, you go near a clearance center, you pick up an item, you bring it home, bing, bang, boom, you put it up, and hopefully you'll sell it. Or you'll be sitting on it. But anyway, these are live auctions. Look over here where my mouse is. You can see it. It's right over here. It says watch. You got like this particular one here, this Green Lantern. You scroll to the bottom of here. It's got 11 days, 19 hours, and 50 minutes, and 57 seconds. These are all countdowns because these are live auctions. The starting bid on all of them is $1 so far. Now, I was trying to find the other ones that sold for a good price. Needless to say, I couldn't find them. I think last week I did the video, I think it might have been on Reseller News, or what some of these were selling for. Crazy, crazy prices. Hundreds of thousands. I think my other video, I think I brought this out to the people's attention. I think one comic book was going for $1 million. Another one I think was a $437,000. I mean, that's crazy. I mean, even if I wanted to have something like that for my collection and I was wealthy, there's no way I'm going to spend $1 million on a comic book that would probably cost back in the day 10, 15, 20 cents, whatever, you know. But here, as you can see here, these are the live auctions right here. They have over here on the top here the menu. You could sell, you could buy or bid. I think that's where we're on now, right? Bid and buy, whatever. And then they got the auctions. Let's see here. Yeah, this is one we probably just looked at. Then they have auctions, so we click that on. And then it goes on to say auction starts. It starts in 11 days and 19 minutes, or starts in. Okay, they're telling you that's when it's going to start. Okay, these here are going to probably be expensive, I would think. Let's see if I click this active hyperlink on. I'm just curious to see. Maybe you could buy it ahead of time. Well, no reason. Well, I guess it's not. Okay, it is starting. I guess you could watch it if you want to watch these things here, and you know. Anyway, let me give you the URL. I don't know if I gave you the URL. It's www.comicconnect.com. Okay. If you get a chance, check out the eBay community chat board. I'm looking at the one over here, the community activity one here, the most recent one, and it goes on to say here, issue. I'm looking at my laptop now, in case you're wondering what I'm looking at. It says issue with an obsessive buyer, and then it goes on to say really quick. It says having an issue with an obsessive buyer. Last year I sold a sports shirt to a buyer, well accepted an offer, which means they didn't have to pay right away. Had issues with the PayPal holds, not enough money, etc. Ended up canceling the next month. All right, and then there's more here. Okay, well, you got to read it yourself. I'm not going to read too much into this here. You'll know what I'm talking about. If you just go to the community chat board, you could read more into that there. I don't know if I turn this around. Can you see it there? Would you ever see it there? Sometimes it's too bright. Yeah, it's too bright sometimes. You can't see it like that. But that's the eBay community chat board. All right, I got my little trustworthy. It's my little C920 webcam. Love this thing. Works good. Got this at my local thrift store with the little mini tripod and all. $10. Couldn't beat it. I had to pick it up. $10. Okay. All right, guys. That's the end of this video. I hope you guys got a takeaway from it. And if you did, please don't forget to hit that subscribe button, like, comment, share. And if you want to be updates to when I post out new videos, please hit that bell notification icon. My name is Rich Pasini. You're watching Let's Talk eBay for March 10th, 2021. As I always say in my videos when I close them out, if you are thinking about selling on eBay or you are a seller on eBay, I am wishing you guys all the best in sales. Until next time, bye-bye for now.